Good morning, everybody. It is now Tuesday the 19th of October 2021. It's been overcast for days, although I need to kind of undo the jacket a bit. It's a very balmy 18 degrees for mid to late October. That's pretty hot. Now, in honor of our dear friend and my fellow YouTube colleague Auditing Britain, in honor of his video yesterday called The Witch of Ipswich, not the Witches of Eastwick, the Witch of the Witch of Ipswich. Wasn't Ipswich where that lorry driver got a bit with the ladies of the night? It was, wasn't it? So this video is in honor of Auditing Britain because the female police officer, she said that anyone in this country round the back of a police station with a camera will not only be questioned, they will also probably be detained and searched under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, also known as the Anti-Terrorism Act. Not going to be picky about that. So the lady had an issue with recognizing covert vehicles that are their covers blown. Look at all these undercover CID, MI5, MI6 police cars. They're all going to be used to catch county lines drug gangs, fucking people smugglers, child abusers, Rotherham and Rochdale and other assorted northern town rape gangs. And I was actually shouting at the video yesterday. It's a pity that no one said it in the video, but you know, when you're live out in the field, you can't always be super witty. But the question to ask the female police officer is, if you're going to be using these vehicles for covert purposes, why are you parking them in an open public car park? The one in Ipswich is even more bloody open than this. This has at least got a bit of metal fencing, which semi-blurs that. What's that? PK62 VCE? Oh, his cover's blown. You can't even use that car now to go and catch terrorists or whatever it is. So this video was going to be just like, wow, I enjoyed that Ipswich video, Mr. AB, but let's expand it into a little bit more. I did a video in my living room where one lives in the living room. Let me stab my umbrella in the ground. I can't be bothered holding it. There's a few things I forgot to say in my video yesterday. Please watch it. It's 21 minutes. What can go wrong? You might learn something. I forgot to mention that living in this world is a rebellion against the forces that Buddhism seems to want. You know, they seem to want, just tune out. It's not real. Just tune out. Whereas I want you to engage with the world. So, fuck, I don't know where I'm going with this. Albert Camus wrote a book. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature called The Rebel. It was like a kind of, it's very highbrow, very intellectual essay, dissertation against the forces of obedience in World War II. And how, if you're going to be a rebel, you're going to be lonely, you're going to be hated, but at least you're not going to be marched in your pajamas into a gas chamber. At least you're not going to have a posh boy called Tarquin, an officer, stabbing you with a bayonet. Go on, sonny boy. The front line's over there. And if you want to desert, if you don't want to get machine gunned by the Germans, we'll shoot you. Nah, too much obedience. Too many people doing as they're told. And I saw also, just to mix it up a bit, Joe Biden, old sniffy Joe, old sniffy old man with a senile old man. He says that the vaccine mandates, as in mandatory vaccination or twice weekly testing or once a week. The plot thickens. Anyone can say they're exempt, they're against it, and then you just have to test negative. Chicago police, 50% of them are saying no, not going to take it, not going to, and it's all, you know, crimes out of control in Chicago. Have a look at the mayor of Chicago. It's a creature from Star Wars. I mean, is it human? Is it a human being? Or is it that creature that goes, it's a trap? Joe Biden saying, vax mandates is the greatest stimulus for the economy. Great, and these people have lost their minds. I can still see a bit of a that annoys me. It needs to be a perfect clean lens. So the amount of times I see stuff on TV, stuff recorded on YouTube, and it's like people filming, dirty lens. No one likes a dirty lens. You don't get the color blue very often in the animal kingdom. Color blue is usually quite a bright warning sign, isn't it? So, like, you know, everything's tied in. Everything's a metaphor of everything else. Everything's this or that. And you know, when these laws and things come in, and you gotta always just bulldoze. You gotta rock star it. And another thing I wanted to say as well. Shit, it's too early in the morning. I'm not feeling that eloquent. There's some fucking big trees around, but look, you're gonna see. This is for the Ipswich branch. Ipswich staff. I'm not gonna get questioned. You guys threw your balls. You threw your ovaries into Auditing Britain's face. And he even said, like, they're like, why are you filming? Oh, it's matters of public interest. I film it, the public want to see it, I'm going to upload it later. Now, a man should not have to explain his entire existence to a fucking idiot in fancy dress. I feel that what Auditing Britain said was sufficient to calm any fears that he was an ISIS or Al-Qaeda or a lone wolf agent going to do some sort, and like, you know, a terrorist spectacular against Ipswich police station. You know, it's a major town in this country. Anyway, hope you enjoy. I'm going to try and attach a few other things. Swinton police station, and no one's going to search me.